800 likes, it's about time. Have you ever been awakened by a sound in your house and then thought to yourself, who could it be? And why me? Why my house? Why not my neighbors? He brings a new bed every night. He is definitely rich, so why not him? Because you feel how unfair it is, you go back to sleep and let whatever that is continue to do whatever it's doing out there, cause you know it's unjust. But then you actually wake up from the dream to find yourself surrounded by a bunch of steroid dirty freaks waiting for their turn to put it all inside of you. Welcome to jail, buddy. You are robbing the house. The rich neighbor is the one you were robbing before the police caught you and put you to sleep. Anyways, our friend in the next video had a similar accident. The house is actually his, so don't panic. I see you jumping like an idiot on your seat. Bruce found his refrigerator open, and he wasn't worried about the electricity bill as much as he was about the fact that it was getting windy inside his house due to how empty the refrigerator was. After that, they spilled water all over the floor, which really pissed Brucey off so much he did nothing. The door was also about to close before his eyes. Vero bought a new cabinet, and what a beautiful cabinet he bought for 30 bucks. That was a deal he got. Anyways, let's move on and talk about his house furniture and rate it out of 10. I mean, let's talk about the super scary stuff happening to this very innocent man and his daughter. As he was showing us the fancy expensive 30 bucks cabinet, something happened in the background that Bruce didn't notice. His zipper wasn't zipped, and there was a tall-looking monkey standing behind him like an introvert who is too scared to talk to his wife 5 minutes after they got married. In the end, while he was sitting with his daughter was sitting with him, and some lady could be heard walking in the background.
Bro, our fridge just opened. We're trying to waste electricity. Hopefully we'll get some, because every time something happens I can barely ever catch it. I swear I just seen something move over there. Don't mind you, we gotta clean. I got a daughter, so she's a little reckless, and I gotta wash some cups. Bro, I just saw that out the corner of my eye. I wish I would have got that. Can you make it move again? No? Okay. Bro, stop playing with me. Hello? Hello? Can you do it again? Man. Bro, you just spilt water all over my floor, dude. Are you serious? Bro. Yo. You got water dripping all over my floor now. So, here we are again. That little bottle of candy you see right there either jumped or slid or rattled, but I heard the candy shake for sure. That definitely wasn't quiet about that. So we're gonna see what we can get. Can you make it move again? If there's anything here, can you make it move again? well, in the meantime, here's our new beautiful cabinet we got for the haunted dolls. We got it for like 30 bucks. I had to clean it. Super dusty. And then it turns out that the dolls won't even fit in it, which sucks because it is such a beautiful cabinet. There's a lot of space down here, but you know, I'm not doing that. I don't want to shelter them away. Um, but yeah. Do you hear the footsteps? I know y'all hear that, right? Do you hear it? You hear the footsteps?
Where's the steps? Is the steps over there?
It sounds like it's coming from over there.
It's over there. I guess on the table. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, move.
I know you saw that, right?
Is this seed to come with? Seed to come with?
Jeez, I know y'all saw that.
Seed to come with? Does it come with work?
Can you move it again?
Move again?
It's all out of focus now.
Is it gonna...
Well, the footsteps are still going. Right when I walked by, it knocked the cup off, too.
Am I the only one who thinks? I mean, the only one who thinks that this man sounds like that Bruce character from Family Guy? The gay dude. I'm just talking about the voice here, so calm down. As you're reading this title of the next video, if you can even read, you might be wondering, what a wonderful world. Now please, stop singing, you're gonna destroy someone's eardrums. You would be wondering, I don't know why you're still wondering, but the effing wonder you might have had is about the title. Why? Well, you got to ask your mom, my little Tim. I wasn't the one who didn't want to do it without a condom that day. I told her I'm not gonna be responsible. Regardless, the title is actually very relevant because in the first clip out of the 3 in the next one, you will see a teddy bear snapping out of existence, spawning on the ceiling of the house, which really created an argument between these two dads who live in the same house for some reason. Oh, wait up. My fault, these two are a father and his daughter. The daughter was very mad about her titties being hanging on the ceiling. Wait, are they that big? I'm sorry, I made a mistake again. It was actually her teddy. Her teddy bear was hanging on the ceiling and she was mad about it. In the second one, these two came back home only to start explaining how they had nothing to do with this paranormal activity and that there is no green screen being used whatsoever. But I was like, what are these two talking about? What are they begging me for to believe that is not fake? Till I realized there was a box floating. In the last one, Carl was home alone, so these spirites saw it as the perfect time to torture this old man. So what did they do to him? They decided to force him to exercise a bit, so they started messing around the house, so he would be running behind it like he would behind food, knocking on his door so aggressively, and when he reaches it, they mess with the water in the sink all the way back, then they repeat the process.
Oh yeah,
That's my teddy. What are you laughing for? What's like to whack on happen to one of your teddies?
you need to see the video.
you recording me?
You haven't noticed yet?
No, I'm nervous.
No. Look up.
What What the f***? Dad, that's my teddy. Wait.
Oh, crap. Hold up. And then he dropped the phone.
Dad, that's my teddy. Can I pull it down?
No, but no, because you might pull the ceiling through.
That's my teddy. Look.
How do you know it's your
It's a
teddy?
market with a K and a love heart.
Where's the cane on the foot?
There. You can, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see.
That's my teddy. What are you laughing for? That's like to what can happen to one of your teddies.
You need to see the video. It's a portal.
Yeah, but why can't I pull it down?
Because it's stuck.
Oh.
If you, how do you know if it's stuck in between the floor and the ceiling, the floor upstairs and the ceiling down here? You might pull the whole ceiling through. Or it might be a big bloody hole. The house isn't enough thingy. We've got enough work to do on it,
So you're just gonna leave it there?
yeah,
Let's see
because
what
it's gonna,
happens.
yeah. It literally flashed as normal, you know, like all the portal stuff, and then that was there. So it's kind of like stuck halfway in and halfway out. I've never seen it before, honestly, ever. Oh, they always fall, and it literally, I've actually got Mum, well, she doesn't want to be on camera, she's gone up on the step ladders and felt around it. It's gone through. It's like it's melded through, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
So just leave it. Well, we've got the GoPro filming. Okay, guys, so you get the idea. This is what it's been like all week. Hold up. Ready? Watch. See? Nothing that way. Nothing that way. And I don't know if you saw earlier in the week, we caught something near the bin. It was doing this knocking crap, and then my daughter caught something like a wolfy type creature coming around the bin. Go back and watch the video. It's, what the hell? It sounded like the gate going. What? Hold on. I think you can hear that, guys, but that tap's not running. Hold up, I'll show you. Can you hear that? Can you hear it? That is insane. Listen. You can actually hear water going down the plug hole. What the hell? Hold up a second. Now the toilet. Listen. That toilet has not flushed. What? Tap's going again. And when it's not going. It just sounds like it's going. This is insane. No, it sounds like it's... That is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Toilet still sounds like it's thinking. That is the gate again. Well, we've had the knocking sounds. Like, you know what I mean? What is it? What is it now? Thursday? Yeah, since Monday. No, before Monday, at the weekend as well. And that has been driving us nuts. It can happen for hours, and next door neighbours get pissed off because they can hear it too. And then, but we've never had this tap sound before. I just hope the camera's picking it up, you know, on my phone, and it's not just audible in my ears. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Sorry guys, I can't keep doing this because I can't stand up for long. Okay, gotta get in the door.
Legends say that Carl became a different man after the last video, as he kept going back and forth for hours after he finished recording, which motivated him to start exercising, since he lost 25 pounds that day due to the activity.
I can't stand up for long. I can't stand up for long. I can't stand up for long.
Sometimes when I'm sitting on my couch, I start thinking, why does my couch feel like my bed? And then I remember that I'm sitting in my bed. So I go to sit on my couch, but I don't find it. And after investigating for hours, I call the police reporting a robbery. But before I close the call, I remember that I don't even have space in my mouse-size apartment, so I tell the police that it was a prank, trying to hide the fact that I'm broke and messed up. But I always end up spending weeks in jail. Here is our grandma in the next video, and don't worry, I'm not gonna show her underneath the ground if she has passed away. I don't mean our grandma literally, it's out of respect to her age. She is in the hospital, or she was in the hospital with her grandson, who was recording her hallucinating. She was seeing some spirits doing some shenanigans around her.
What is amazing, Mom?
Can you see this little pink girl here?
The pink girl?
No. You can't.
No, I can't see the pink girl. Is she Chinese or Oriental?
Chinese.
Pardon me?
Chinese or
Chinese?
party toiler. Parter.
They're having a party? What kind of, is it a birthday party with kids? Who's having the birthday party?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you think?
There's one. Top all Taylor Doyle's.
Taylor's there?
Hmm?
Taylor's there?
Taylor.
Yeah, I thought you said Taylor.
I think she has already passed away at this point, which is sad. Why is it sad? Did I know her? Have I banged her in the past? I have banged most of the women's I have encountered, my son. There is no need for a deep introduction for the upcoming very exciting video, if you can even call it that. Shiro and Kara, these are the two investigators who are going on this trip to investigate the unknown. It's not actually 100% the unknown to them, but it is to me. I don't understand Japanese all right, and the auto-translation function wasn't very helpful on this one. But I think some wedding took place in this hotel years ago, and maybe the husband took his own life in one of these rooms. Since the best thing Japanese people are known for is ruining hotels' reputations in the most effective way, which directly ends up ruining the owners' lives financially. Anyways, what did these two encounter? It all starts with a bang, and then the next thing you know, she is pregnant. Congratulations, you're now a father. But we are not talking about a situation of an abortion here. The bang was coming from behind the door of the room 402, the same room where I assumed the accident that I assumed happened took place. A lot of assumptions here. What else? More banging sounds. But then, when Shiro finally was able to get inside the room, and here I can sense some level of excitement of you waiting to know if he was able to find the keys to room 402. Or maybe what I'm sensing is my neighbor's house burning because he has been screaming for 5 minutes outside my house. And yes, folks, the room was indeed a room he entered that I'm not sure if it was 402 or not because I have to rewatch the video again. Well, I don't think it was, and they blurred the number on that part. All you need to know is that Shiro was about to become a father of some jinn. If he spent 10 more minutes in that room, they closed the door on him. At the end, we got to see some black mannequin-like thingy in the background, and you know what those usually do.
こんなもん住めるもん。いや、綺麗すぎるってこれ。ベッドがやっぱ違うの。下の階とビップ部屋みたいだけどさ。あ、でもここめちゃくちゃ綺麗だな。おっ。なんだこれ。 こんばんは。誰かいたらすいません、ノックしてもらってもいいですか？出ていくんで。やばいやばいやばい、普通に物落としてる。待って、あっちからもうすんなんだこれ。いや、一気に上行っちゃおう。1個からです。上がるんすよね。
なんかそこ怖いんだよな。
おお。
なに
電源消してる今。今電源消してったんですよね、自分。あ、やべえ。壊した俺。なんで消えんの？おお。
なんか鳴ってるよね。
おお。
なんだ今の。
ちょっと、やめて。ちょっと帰りたい。ちょっと、どうします？
やっぱここやばいんじゃないですか、ここ。
ティッシュだらけの。いや、これさ、なんかそういうことしてるでしょ。絶対これなんかしてるよ。こんにちは。いる、誰かいる。ほら。
ちょっと待って。マジ。
どうした？ちょっと待って。
マジで聞こえましたよね。ガチでなんかいるんじゃない？
これ今日きついぞこれ。ここだけまだ開けられてる。マジ？テイさんたちじゃないもんな。ボスはいるから大丈夫でしょ。はい、すいません。じゃあ、はい。これ3階です。あ、ごめん、もしもし。なんかバツバツなってんな。はい。
Just for the criticism record, that scream by the blonde dude was really not worth it, and I thought they were the powerhouse of reactions and screams. Turned out some of them lacks the talent. And here we get to the only video that is not related to any ghost in any shape or form. At least, not in the literal meaning of a ghost. We can still call him a ghost since he seems to have been haunting people for long and has not been seen or caught yet. So what is this am I talking about? I'm talking about that little rat that has been stealing all my food at night. I call him a ghost. I'm of course talking about the situation in the next footage. What situation? Haven't your mother taught you about asking people too many questions? Here is Frank, and he is not the problem. He is actually the one putting a spotlight on the problem itself. But unfortunately, he put so much light he burned it. Let's put the cringe crap aside and focus. But please don't move. I don't want to put it inside of you by accident. I should pull out on time. So Frank was on this hiking trip, and the hiking trip was on him, so it was almost like a 69 kind of thingy. And as he was enjoying his trip in this forest, he found a place with a bunch of missing signs taped to the trees. So what did he do? He was in a hurry to poop out his breakfast, and after he did, he had to wipe his ass. He couldn't resist but to rip off one of those missing signs and use it like a toilet paper. Then, he started pointing out at everything weird about the place with his knife. And in a moment of geniusness, and after a deep look around, he came to the conclusion that this must be some kind of a trap. Not specifically to him, but to some of the fellas on the signs. So his stomach started twerking due to the fear he felt. He wanted to poop out again. But after he heard some sounds, he ran to his house. He came back later, only to rip off another one of these missing signs, since he liked using it more than normal toilet paper.
We're deep in the woods. Sort of, we're like on the border, because like there's a side of the woods where there's people's houses. But I came to a trail that led to a trail that led to a trail, up the hill, and I came down this, and as you can see, probably can see, it's blocked. There's trees knocked over, blocking it, and cut down so that it's hard to get down the hill. But I saw what looked like a fire pit, and since I've already found one back the way I came, and it was just made by neighborhood kids, and when I was there, I met one of the kids that rides a dirt bike in here, and he was probably like in his 20s. I don't know if he was like a kid, but the point is I thought this might be something similar. So I come down the hill. Now remember, we're still in the woods. We're still in the woods, right? I don't know what this is. Do you see the trees? Look at the white shit. Okay. I was like, okay, these are probably no trespassing signs, or maybe it's something for the wildlife or something. And look, we're bordered on all sides by hills. Anyone with any sense of strategy or tactics, let's, being in the center of a bunch of hills is tactically disadvantageous because people can hide on the tops and throw things or shoot at you. Anyway, I'll cut right to the chase because I might die. Look what these are. What the is going on in here? And this isn't like woods I've never been to. Like, I've been here before. I've been here a lot. I've been here so much, I've actually been to the hospital getting stitches because of some of the adventures that I've had. That's beside the point. These are all different people. And they're all just... This is Utah, Florida. They're all different. They're all different. Every single one. This one's from Georgia. And look at this shit. Like, look where the you are. Who the does something like this? What's this? This is some kind of oil filter, I think. Old as fuck. Yeah, so like, anyway, I'll tell you the location is inside the dunes. The dunes on East Jericho by where Pathmark used to be. You gotta go in and you gotta just keep going in. What did I do? How did I get here? Made a series of lefts and went through the fence, and I just mostly followed the main trails, And then I kind of just kept making a left. This one's from South Carolina. Jesus, look not only how many there are and the fact that we're in here, but the trouble that somebody went through. Like, who the gonna... Jesus, fuck. Sorry, spiderwebs. My God, this is a dude. It's a dude, 26, last seen August 5th. There's no year, LAPD. Like, you had to stand in this... Of all the days not to bring my bug spray, but like, somebody's standing in this to tape these up. I mean, what am I gonna do against a guy with a gun, you know what I mean? What's this one? Christopher, Oregon. Fucking spider webs. And we got this one. And this, obviously, these, you could tell, these aren't new. Like, not just that this is 2012, Noblesville, Indiana, right? Look at the tape, look at the water damage. These have been hanging up for a while. And look at this, like, just look at this. Who the is gonna decorate this? What the This guy's a grown-up. (2009) Burbank, California. Look over there. You see that? The orange thing on the tree. It's a drop light. Or this. Holy shit. Just realized what I'm looking at. The video's not doing it justice, but this bundle of sticks, they're lashed together. That's a cage of some kind, or a hut, or a lean-to or something. And over here in the middle of the fire pit, that's a shovel. I don't even know if this shit is booby-trapped. Think about it. Somebody that could put this together, like, they could be watching me right now. Oh, I heard voices. We have to get the out of here. I don't know what the Okay, I'm gonna... We gotta stop recording so that I can post this. I'm not, What's really crazy is they use plastic tape. And hopefully they left fingerprints.
Now imagine the scenario he mentioned happened, where, let's say this hunter shows up to attack him and he sees the knife in his hand. What will be Frank's next defensive move in that case? Oh, stay away from me or I will knife that belly full of shit with my new knife that I just bought to myself as a birthday present since no one gifted me anything. The hunter will feel so sorry for him, he will let him leave. But not before he subscribes and watches the next video on his screen.